what's up, everybody?
Hello.
It's the Normies, and we are here, unfortunately, for the end of a very great show. It is Skam season 4, episode 10. I gotta look up the
Los Pina.
but it translates to thanks for everything.
Thanks for everything,
Thanks
Skam.
for everything. So
To the creators, the
cry.
cast.
Can we get
okay.
tissues on deck because I know it's gonna
Truly,
happen.
Damn, I didn't wear my Alt Air Love
Oh, yeah.
shirt, and all you got your
Can you
Skam
I didn't wear no
shirts
can
on.
you get Marquette to that roll of
I'm wearing
tissues?
a stylish
21.
sweater, and I think that's appropriate.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You
it's a Takk for alt.
Talk for
Hey,
for
if you
art.
really want to wear one, there's a Jesus shirt back there.
But what's
Yeah,
nice
yeah.
is
I'm
that
wearing
this
the Jesus
episode
shirt,
is
actually.
59
Don't wear the
minutes
Jesus
long.
shirt.
Nah, I want to wear the
underneath
Alt Air Love
Oh, yeah,
shirt.
wear the Jesus shirt.
I want to wear the Alt
There's a
Air
Jesus
Actually,
shirt.
no, I'm gonna wear
Yeah, yeah, we do have a Jesus shirt. Let's get
Legitimately,
one of
it's been a wild ride. Really been enjoying this, and I don't want it to end either. But I am really interested in seeing what the conclusion is going to be. This has been fun. This has been way more fun than we thought it was going to be. This show has touched me, and it's brought out a lot of stories about all of us being terrible people. My only one regret is that Sarah and Pat could have been here for the beginning, so we could have heard their stories about how awful they used to be and all the weird shenanigans they got into.
I could tell you more. It's fine.
Yeah. We'll have a podcast. It'll just be called
plans.
Sarah
Yeah.
Sarah and Pat
Share
Cheryl.
sharing.
Sarah
So-
Shara.
Yeah.
So don't be too sad. This isn't the end of the Skam content for us. We are planning to do the blooper reels. I know you guys have been requesting those, so look out for those.
Bloops.
Maybe we'll do a podcast. I think we'll definitely.
Oh no, ending podcast I think is required.
Yeah, we'll
Hell
definitely do a
yeah.
podcast. So look out for a little bit more Skam content from us. It's not a show that I ever thought I would ever
Also,
get as invested into it as I did, but it's such a good show.
I know, like, the other ones are probably good, like Skam Austin and
I
Skam
wanna
Germany,
see it.
but this was lightning in a bottle, I
Someone
feel
stole
like.
Jesus.
Yeah.
You can't really do this again.
Yeah,
Jesus
this
was
was.
stolen?
Yeah, someone stole Jesus.
No,
She's
man.
wearing it.
It's on the rack.
No, there were
It's not.
several.
I just
There's several.
There's
No, bro, it's on the
several.
I thought Jesus was in the closet.
With that, remember, this is not a market substitute. Please watch this on your own time, on Daily Motion or however you want to watch it. But please watch this on your own time and then come back and join us. If you want to enjoy the uncut, because there's no more episodes after this, check out our Patreon. Support us on our Patreon. It helps us grow our channel.
Uncensored.
We'll be doing more shows. I mean, we'll be replacing this with something else, so be on the lookout for that. And
Impossible to replace it.
join us in the comments. Let us know what this ride was like for you. I mean, I know a lot of you have already seen the show, but some of you are experiencing this journey with us, and we'd love to hear from you down in the comments. I'm sure we'll have a lot to talk about after this finale. Hit the like button, and let's get started.
Hey, buddy.
Also,
Before we
did
hit
you know that there is a Skam convention in Oslo?
Oh,
Hold on, can we talk about this now?
Now that you know about it, are you gonna come?
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments below.
yeah. Scam
Go to
Oslo.
it. It's in Oslo.
Oslo.
It's
And
in
what-
Norwegian. What were you
Is
gonna
that-
say?
Is that the capital of Norwegian?
Yes.
All right, guys, you gotta move.
So wrong for Shelby level.
Vilde!
Oh, I love her.
We're gonna get all the characters. I better see Eskild acting a fool. I better see Chris.
We good?
Mamma mia.
Jeg heter Håkon og er ny styreleder i borettslaget. Er moren din hjemme, eller?
Nei, dessverre. Kan jeg hjelpe deg med noe?
Jeg er bare ute og hilser på naboene, skjønner du. Og så det er moren din, hun har ikke betalt de fellesutgiftene.
Nei,
Så jeg lurer på om hun hadde fått beskjed, eller?
hun har helt sikkert bare glemt det. Hun jobber en del. Men
Ja.
da skal jeg ta og si ifra til henne.
Ja.
Ja.
Kan du, ja, fint. Det var det, altså.
Ja.
Ok.
Ok,
Hei.
ha det.
Huh. Interesting. Wow, damn.
Oh, man.
Damn. Vilda season would have been so dope.
Did she not have one for a season?
They would have explained why they could never go over to her house.
Yeah.
Ah, good catch.
Jesus Christ. Didn't expect to be sad.
Yeah, what happened with Sansa? Sana.
I'm gonna cry.
Immediately sad.
She said, you're the first person to bring in a world with me. Gotta agree.
Where you taking?
Somebody.
Someone look it up. What is it?
Hey Siri.
Oh, mom's sick.
Oh.
It's probably like aspirin.
Mom, not for mom's sake.
Hungover.
She's an alcoholic.
Yeah, so I'm getting a vibe.
Yeah. Damn, dude. I didn't expect this at all.
Explains a lot about Vilda's character.
Didn't she always say her mom was having like wine parties so they couldn't come over?
Skal utenfor, ja.
Hva er det som er gjort på?
Da kan man underskriftskomponi.
She's too sweet. That's ridiculous. Man props.
Sorry, jeg glemte henne.
No stress.
No stress. Chris knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eva.
And fucking.
Is it?
Daddies!
Yeah, it is. It's
Daddies!
Oh man.
Who is this?
It's Chris.
Oh.
Penetrator
It's
Chris.
fuckboy Chris.
Penetrator!
I thought I was gonna say.
Eva already got a season. This is his
Oh
time
my
now.
god.
This is good.
Hey,
I
that
was
sheds
there.
a different perspective on Penetrator Chris.
Why did they have to say
I don't wear the shirt.
Like in
Why?
that font too.
Oh man, that font was aggressive.
Because he was aggressive last night.
Jeg var glemt med fuck, ass.
Ja. Hva da?
Jeg drømte at jeg var på barneskolen. Den gamle barneskolen min. Så satt vi ute og spiste i spisefri. Jeg og Karoline. Men jeg var sammen i 4. klasse. Så kom du komme forbi. Jeg bare, wow. Damn. Så gikk jeg bort til deg foran Karoline. Og bare, halla, vil du bli sammen med meg foran
He's been a
Karoline?
fuckboy since the 4th grade.
Hva sa jeg da?
Svarte ja, selvfølgelig.
At vi alle kommer til å bli sammen?
Aw.
Ooh, I've had this conversation though.
Fikk det?
Because you are fuckboy.
Fordi
Fordi...
Cause you a hoe, man.
You can still date hoes. Leave them alone.
Hva er jeg for noe?
jeg er utro fuckboy.
Hey!
Fuckboy! Maybe.
Remember when he was making out with her when he had that girlfriend that slapped the shit out of her?
Oh yeah.
That's been him always.
Maybe an open relationship.
He's probably got a good dick game though if he's out here fucking around like this.
You can't stop your fuckboy ways once they begin.
Ja, det kan vi gjøre.
Fucking best.
Nei, jeg vet ikke helt, jeg. Vi bør kanskje spørre noen om råd, noen som liksom kanskje vet mer enn oss.
Ja, enig.
The thought is there.
Right.
Vi var på og snakket om vi skulle bli sammen. Tror jeg.
Jeg tror ikke det.
She's too good for you, mate. All right.
Is that Gatorade?
Yeah.
Hydrated. Good boy.
Oh.
Unnskyld.
Oh, shit.
Oh!
Jeg har besøk.
That's what I'm gonna say from now on.
Exactly.
So bold.
Bad hands.
You filthy
Wow.
Ja, nei. Nei, jeg heter
Oh
Marit.
god.
Oh.
It smells like sex in this room. This dish.
Oh.
Unnskyld at jeg bare... Jeg visste ikke at jeg var det kjæreste.
Not a boyfriend.
It's her guest.
Good guess.
Vi er ikke kjæreste.
Oh, so my dad's a hoe.
Enda.
Why does he look like he's trying to fuck her mom?
Because he might be. That's.
What is that
Seems like
about?
three-way.
Because he is.
He's like, I've seen this porn before.
Damn, Chris. Look at you.
Uh-uh.
How is his hair that perfect?
So rude.
Like she has sex hair, but he's like still like.
Oh my god.
Alright. I come and get it. Fucking hell. Oh! I see you, boy.
She crazy.
Oh.
No, she cool.
She is crazy. She is
She
shocking.
was driven to
Crazy is
a
cool.
little bit.
Fair.
Hvor skal vi?
Avbygge. Og du?
Vi skal til Paris.
She looks like Keira Knightley.
I was just gonna say she looks like Natalie Portman. They look so similar. Have you ever seen the Star Wars prequels?
Or V for Vendetta.
Flau over deg.
Okay.
Det er bare full. Nei, jeg er ikke det.
Maybe he hasn't told you suck. But he wouldn't give a shit.
Hopefully.
Yeah, don't think Isak
Right?
would care.
He's like, bro, she crazy.
What up, bro, Safina?
Du den beste som vinner alle sammen.
Ja, men tenk deg om jeg liksom invitert bare for å...
Why are you talking to her?
Det kjærlighetserklæring å invitere noen til innfeiring sin.
Hva egentlig id-party? Altså...
No, you fucking idiot.
Don't go pre-party either.
Damn.
See there?
It's like perfect English.
Jeg har på Mac-eren.
Skal du leve på Mac-eren?
Nei, ja. Er det som faen meg
Se det synet, så han sitter... Ja, det var det jeg også lurte på, altså.
Jeg lånte penger.
Hva var det?
Julian Dahl.
Skjønner ikke hva det har imot Julian Dahl. Altså, han er rik.
Litt penger skal gå og spørre, han går og kjenner ikke.
Hva faen?
Skjer?
Ok.
Penetrator Chris, what the hell?
Fra Penetrator Chris.
Penetrator Chris.
Chris fra Kista.
Bare hør nå. Halla, dette er kanskje litt far out,
Ja, det tror jeg.
men du har jo vært sammen med Eva en gang. Jeg crusher litt på henne, men skjønner ikke helt, ass. Fra en bro til en annen. Har du noe råd? Hvordan blomster liker hun, liksom? Ha. Skal jeg ha en råd?
Hvorfor ikke?
Why not, dude?
Bra nok for henne?
Så han er ganske der, ass.
Nei. Eva er sånn her oppe, og han er jo sånn...
Du, Maddi. Ja. Vi skal kjøpe en gave til Sana for å liksom vise hvor mye hun betyr for oss. Jeg vet ikke helt hva. Og så lurte jeg på, finnes det noen muslimske tradisjoner som hva kan man gi på id?
Jeg er katolikk, altså.
Oh.
Hva er greia med Chris og Eva, egentlig?
Jeg vet ikke, jeg tror de bare ligger sammen. Eva er kanskje litt forelsket i han, men jeg tror ikke han er keen på noe mer, liksom.
I think you got that backwards.
Men Penetrator, du vet, hvis det er tøft han da. Det er modig å sende melding til eksen og spørre om blomster, liksom. Folk forandrer deg, liksom. Han kan ha vært interessert, men han
Så det er litt kult, altså.
Ja, han snakker om blomster, liksom.
Du får ikke mye blomster om han i hvert fall. Ja, han er jo ålreit type.
Men hvis Eva liker han, og hun liker han, så er det sånn, passer over, liksom.
He's like, God damn it, you guys were supposed to be on.
Det er litt koselig type, og jeg snakket med sammen rundt det, og sånn sett, fuck it. Bare la oss prøve oss på en tur for han.
Blomster.
Nothing like fresh Prince and nachos.
Right?
I mean, Fresh Prince is a
So
shit, bro.
good though.
Right?
I love nachos and Fresh Prince.
Ja, men...
There you go.
De hadde en seriøs plan om å banke alle de møtte på.
He got inspired from Penetrator Chris.
Wow.
God.
Hva skjer med William-håret ditt da? Det er helt William-hår.
There you
Hell yeah!
That's fucking
Bro, it's fucking hilarious.
Oh man.
Ja, noe sånn marokkan, som man liksom husker skikkelig godt.
Please tell me we're gonna get a William one.
Jeg vil kjøpe det.
I'm good.
Jesus.
Det hadde vært gøy, da.
Will they?
Skal dere på den id-festen til Sana?
Ja.
Is she inviting the whole school?
Seems
Skal
like it.
du også, eller?
Ja, eller Jonas spurte om jeg vil være med, da.
Oh.
Bro, why you gonna be
Keep the desk dildo on deck.
Jeg har bare en venninne.
Her fucking bag.
Det er ikke bare det. Det finnes mange folk der ute som ikke har venner i det hele tatt. Det finnes mange som er ensomme alene.
Where's she
Well,
talking
yeah,
about?
what the fuck you going with this?
Alle er bare minnene. En svunnet tid.
As big things are right now.
Jeg har en venninne som jeg er ganske bekymret for. Jeg tror ikke hun har det noe bra hjemme. Så jeg føler liksom at jeg burde være en bedre venn. Jeg er ikke noe god på sånne greier. Så jeg tenkte kanskje du kunne snakke med noen om det.
Høres ut som Kristina. Jeg synes det høres ut som du ljuger.
No. She thinks she's talking about her, like herself.
Yeah,
Some people do that.
Yeah.
For det høres ut som er jeg er ikke så god på sånne greier. Og det tror jeg.
Det er ikke det. Jeg er sånn serr skikkelig dårlig på sånne ting. Med en gang det bare er litt konflikt, så bare...
Alle synes det er ubehagelig konflikt.
I like her now.
She brought you back.
Det som du beskriver nå, Kjøser,
I want to be a sassy
You're a
wise
strong,
lady.
en jente
independent woman.
som mer enn nok en god venninne. Jeg ser en jente som prater med venninna si, og jeg ser en jente som...
Look at that pep talk!
Yeah, okay.
Evan.
Oh.
Evan!
You guys want to pronounce that even?
Even.
Wow.
He's such a pretty boy.
Yeah, it's making gross ass toast again.
Oh god.
We're parking?
Is it more?
I think there's a different party.
How many
Yeah, for
people are in this text group?
Everyone apparently.
He doesn't give a shit about Kevin.
You don't know.
Exactly, bro.
Jonas is always the one to be like, hey man, just chill.
Let me overdo it.
Bring it
Oh. 363.
There's what?
Maybe there's different years and days to the year in Norway.
That's not true.
Or maybe he just sleeps for 2 days and he doesn't count for that.
Or it's a leap. Never mind.
Dude,
No, that's,
would-
that would be more days.
Yes, it would, sir.
Or is he talking about him? He's talking about himself. Like he has to deal with him for the rest of the year. So he wants to overdo it.
Yeah, but like 364, right?
360.
Yeah.
365.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. Where's he at those 2 other days?
Oh hey, yeah, he fucked up.
Look at Chris. Chris is all like positive.
Right, and they're like, wait, what?
Oh,
Oh.
you got.
Oi, skal få åpne seg. Øl på skolen. Det er ikke så vakkert.
Oh, gotta drink beer.
Skål.
Skål!
Skull.
Skål!
Never drink beer.
Skål!
Oh yeah.
Why did you do that?
Yeah, we should bring beer into the IT building all the time.
Man, I was not the cool one. I didn't even hang out with you.
I would just go to the bar that was in the
hotel.
Yeah, but then they turned into a freshman dorm my senior year. And watch all the freshmen walk down.
Hvis du ikke skjønner
Just drink beer
tittelen,
and
så
stare at them because they couldn't come in.
får det
It
ikke
was
så
great.
spennende. Du kan gi meg en lite hit. Du begynner på G. G. Jeg prøvde gule gardiner, men det var det ikke. Ja, men det er ikke så langt unna. Hæ? Grønne gardiner? Grå gardiner?
No. Okay.
Oh, fuck off!
Wow.
Rip his eyeballs out and shove them up his ass.
Fuck you!
Du kan gå her og bare gjøre sånn. Kom inn da, kom inn. Hva faen?
That's why you're walking away.
Right.
Yeah, what, you gonna talk shit and walk away?
Just gotta ignore that shit, bro.
I feel you, Zach. I mean, it's just hard to ignore that. You want to
Look at that. He's helping him.
Oh.
Full circle.
They need each other.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. It's beautiful.
Nor help.
Oh yeah!
Feel ya? Feel ya?
I will. That
What?
sounds
Talks
amazing.
about what?
They're assuming things.
Talked
Talks
to her
about
yet?
what?
What you talked about? Ooh, shocking. He hasn't said something he was gonna say to her.
Lee, alright.
Oh, he's gonna ask her to marry him. He's gonna ask her to marry him.
Yeah,
They
let's
are
talk about
too
the
young
ring.
for
The vibes I'm
that.
kind of getting.
It's about the marriage.
You're like
Oh,
2.5. This is inappropriate.
Also, him and his dad talking English. That's interesting.
Well, his dad does live in the UK.
Yeah.
Huh, good point.
Speech? Damn. Oh man, it's gonna be a real tearjerker.
Altså, hvis det ikke hadde vært på Sanna, så var det hun som overtalte meg. Hun er veldig opptatt av realfag og sånn, ikke sant? Jeg tenkte kanskje at jeg kunne skrive noe.
Science and such.
Oh no.
Ja, jeg vet ikke hvor lenge jeg blir. Hvis det blir skikkelig krise, så må du nesten bare kjøpe deg
I can't. I'm on the toilet now.
Shocking.
Ja, kanskje.
Oh, you wanted her to come back to England again?
Probably. Oh. Oh wait.
Just ask her to marry you, bro.
Nah, I think it was
That's
like
so far.
I think it was his dad wants both of them to come back, or her to come back with him.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, the butterfly effect. You don't know what the butterfly effect
You
is?
need to pay attention.
Be like, nah.
This is what I'm here for.
Dude, he's wearing an Indian
Yeah, he's
outfit.
wearing like a
Awesome
good.
outfit.
Oh, okay, nice.
Du er dritkjip, liksom. Nei, du kan ikke bare ha den blå sommerkjolen. Okay, dette her er muslimenes viktigste høytid. Det er ikke noe sånn hore og...
You don't have to wear traditional anymore.
Hva er det som går av deg om dagen?
These days. In like 3-4 seasons.
It's like, no, you finally asking me after fucking 3 seasons, bro.
Tror du når jeg kommer til å flytte fra oss?
Oh, honey.
Få lov til å leve livet sitt, ikke sant? Skikkelig gode venner for henne og støtte henne uansett hva hun gjør. Selv om hun ikke alltid viser det, så er Nora veldig glad i oss og vil at vi skal ha det bra. Og vi kommer til å ha det bra. Og vet du hvorfor? Fordi vi har hverandre. Og jeg skal passe på deg. Og du skal passe på meg. Jeg vil også ha sånn. Sånn sjal. Men kan ikke. Ta den buse.
Oh yeah.
You had She kind of looks like my friend Jessica Carr.
She does look like Jessica Carr. Yeah. We should have got her in the first skit.
Yeah. Like you gotta wear this
Where we
scarf.
just ignore her. And the
She
fact
just
that she's laying on the floor in sweatpants.
She's been here the whole time.
Oh, she's
Oh,
my
she
pink.
looks so beautiful.
Also,
not
Chris
in
is
black.
wearing a unicorn.
Antrekninger. Jeg har vært på Grønland og handlet litt.
Hijab og alt.
Hijab og alt. Så har jeg med en liten presang der jeg har vært nede og kjøpt en martinegave. Det er sånn to børek, eller sånn. Fant jeg ikke sånn Eid Mubarak.
Skal vi på noe ferie sammen? Kanskje vi gjør ikke mye her? Men det skal vi gjøre også. Det hadde vært fett å dra til et annet land eller sånn. Hadde ikke det vært koselig å stå i Marrakesh? Jo. Ja? Jeg har alltid vært lyst til å dra. Så sjekker jeg billetter. Mener du? Pappa setter meg jævlig for litt til sommeren.
Er ikke bilen din?
Then you about to do it.
I'm like, do not fuck at her house.
Yeah! Get it, boy!
Vi er veldig glad i deg, og at hvis du velger å flytte inn eller
Jeg har ikke tenkt til å... Det er veldig, veldig fint at dere støtter. Jeg blir så glad, men jeg har ikke tenkt til å flytte.
He's moving in with us.
Yeah.
Jeg bare... Dere skal ikke flytte sammen enda.
Nei, men du vil ikke også over... Ja, kollektivet! Kollektivet! Kollektivet på dans og glad. William kan jo flytte inn sammen med oss, og da blir det jo mye billig med dorull og sal og alt mulig som er billig. Og bra. Hvis jeg lager en pipeline-prestasjon og kanskje...
Yes.
Ja, jeg fikk 6 i hvert fall.
Jeg fikk også 6.
Hvorfor lyver du?
Jeg fikk 6.
Du fikk ikke 6.
Hæ?
Hallo, du visste ikke... Jeg måtte jo hjelpe deg, sånn.
Jeg bare blir sånn genert fordi dere er så pene i dag. Nei.
Ok, jeg må si noe.
Hva da?
Jeg vil bare si at hvis du trenger noen å snakke med, så er jeg her. Kan snakke om vanskelige ting.
Vet du hvorfor du er min aller beste venn? Det er fordi uansett hvor dårlig dag jeg har, så finner du en måte å få meg til å le på. Hjelper det å bare late som at man har det bra.
Det er viktig at du har noen å snakke med, ikke sant?
Jeg har det.
Selvfølgelig, det er gutta. Man, we didn't get to a party, y'all. Shit. It's too lovey-dovey.
No, it was beautiful.
Ja, men det var sykt mye god mat der. Har du smakt de? De var sykt gode, du burde prøve det.
Jeg husker de hadde det.
Du har kjøttboller.
Oh my god, it looks so good! I want food!
I'm about to head up Minnie's after this.
Hva er det?
It's his time to have a fresh start. What?
Oh my god. The fuckboy continues.
Oh, I can't with him.
What about Jonas?
Wait.
Jonas got Ava. He's Gucci.
But that is the same girl, right?
Jonas and Eva!
And look at her face!
Jonas and Eva!
Tror du vi har blitt ditcha? Du har litt...
He'll wipe it off for her. Oh shit. Bam, bam, Bigelow.
There's spices in that shit too. Right?
Exactly. There's turmeric in there. It will stain.
What is your deal? No, it's going to end. It's going to end, guys.
No, we need the speech.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I need the speech. Ooh.
Oh! That's my girl. What do you want from me? My heart is so soft right now.
No!
Det Nora.
Og William. Og Isak litt.
It was everybody.
Love is...
Denne talen til deg.
No!
You
Og
better
fordi
not. Oh,
det
God.
du inviterer oss til i dag, velter amerikanske presidenter i morgen.
Bruce montage while the speech is happening?
Vi lever i en kaotisk verden, hvor det vanskelig å skjønne
Do
reglene.
you remember this? This is how it started.
For hvorfor noen fattige og andre rike? Hvorfor må noen flykte, mens andre trygge? Hvorfor blir folk spyttet på gaten? Men tusen takk for at du ikke gir opp, Sanna. Fordi selv om det noen ganger kan føles sånn, så står ingen mennesker alene. Men effekten av handlingene dine der alltid. Et sted i kaoset. Om 100 år så har vi kanskje maskiner som klarer å regne ut nøyaktig effekten av hver eneste handling.
Yeah, my boy!
Så kan vi stole på dette.
Yeah!
Frykt sprer seg. Men det gjør heldigvis kjærlighet også.
Oh.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Takk for alt.
That was good.
Oh man.
Oh, that was sad.
That was a fun ride, y'all.
I'm gonna say it. That was a better series finale than Friends.
What?
Whoa.
Get the fuck out of here!
High five. Do I disagree?
Mickey.
No.
Mickey.
But that was a bold statement.
Y'all crazy.
Hey, man.
I mean, wow, what a, that was perfect. That
Out
was,
of all the shows that we watch, and anybody would be like, if like 4 years ago you're like, you're gonna watch a Norwegian teen drama and it's gonna make you emotional, I'd be like, you're on fucking drugs.
Right.
But here we are.
Chris was squealing. I heard him squeal.
Hey, man.
Chris had the most fuckboy story with the most fuckboy ending.
Right? Penetrator Chris is
They
gonna go
didn't
to the grave of
even try to
fuckboy.
redeem him. They were just
He's
like,
gonna cheat
You know
at
what?
his
I
funeral.
think that's okay.
But
I'm glad they didn't give him a redemption story. That would have annoyed the shit out of me.
but
He remained a fuckboy.
really,
For
really
the rest of his day.
good. Man,
they
that
said
was,
Oh, what is this?
They're just going to the next episode or something. What the hell's happening?
There's no next episode.
Maybe it's reverted backwards. Or maybe this is the blooper. Stop it. Why are you watching this?
Turn it off.
I'm sorry. I thought there might have been something after the credits, but
Damn, man.
But yeah, no, this was a really good way to handle the series finale. Like Sano's story kind of got wrapped up last episode. She hung out with, she had that cute little date with Yusuf, and then he went away for the summer, so it makes sense that there wasn't really anything. You know, so this was great. We didn't get individual seasons for all the remaining characters, but I really love that everybody at least got their moment.
Yeah.
I think Vilda's season would have been very.
All right, so here's the plan. We're gonna start a GoFundMe. We're gonna raise money, and we're gonna do it Vilda and Chris, but they're both in college now.
Yeah.
All right,
And we
it's
gotta
only
get- we gotta
it's
get
one
Jonas in
standalone
there too,
season
bro.
either. Who?
Jonas.
Oh yeah, Jonas. All right, so 3.
Broad City, Norway?
Broad City, fucking don't you play with me.
hey man, there was 4 seasons, so can William get a season 2?
Yeah, William should get a season. William needs a season.
I'm down for a William season.
William needs a
Will
season.
now?
Oh yeah.
He's alright. He's alright.
He's alright.
Hold on. Also, what did that lady say?
He's
They
alright,
said
guys.
why
He's alright.
straight who what now likes to William? What was
Why
the
straight boys?
Straight males like the William
Norhelm.
and Nora storyline.
calling me gay? Because I don't like it.
There you go.
Why don't you like
You
it?
call me straight.
They are in
Call
a-
all these people straight.
I think their relationship's trash.
Yeah.
That's assuming right there.
That
Yeah,
is
that's
assuming.
assuming.
I'm certain there are females that enjoy that relationship too.
But no. I see why you guys dig it, and I mean I do see like the actual good points of it. But I've known relationships like that, and I know shit will on me. But I'm glad everybody ended up happy in the end. I would totally watch a fucking Williams season, especially if the homegirls Nora's in it. So whatever. Oh, when did you see her sing and play guitar? It was such a good season.
I teared up at the end there with the love spreads also.
Yeah.
I do think fear spreads a little bit more rough.
It does. But love does spread too.
Love also spreads.
There was a lot of full circles here. I mean, like the way they ended it is how it began. You know, we saw Evan kind of helping Isak with his
anger. Man, I guess I never really. I knew that when he was going through his thing, he was being really like kind of rough around the edges, but I didn't kind of realize that anger is like internalized in him. But also, I totally understand that because in that moment when people are being like either racist or like super bigots, my main go-to move is, oh, so I guess you want your ass beat then, which is probably not the. Beating a racist ass ain't gonna change him to being not racist.
Yeah, he's way more pacifist. Like that one time he was at the fucking Trump rally and someone told him why he was outside in the loose.
Oh yeah, but that was a racist grandpa. I expect that from grandpa.
No, if I was
if you had a grandpa now,
I would be in jail. He would be dead.
Yeah. Man, I think that moment just like showed how they balance each other so well, though.
Yeah.
That they're like just really good for each other.
Yeah.
Oh, William.
And I really like the Vilde and Chris thing.
Chris thing?
Yeah, the Vilde and Chris, when she was just like, she was like, I know I can talk to you. And like, I've been unloaded. She looked over at Magnus. She's like, I got someone to talk to, which is dope because it's like, she's like, I need you in my life, not because you can't. She's like, I don't think that you can't be serious. Yeah. But like, I need you because like you're like this like fun light in my life, and it's like, damn. That's awesome. And for her to be like, if you need me to be serious, I can too. That's just that's good friendship shit, man. It touches my fucking heart, bro.
It's good stuff.
Man, shit, man, fuck, man.
Oh, I love it.
Even the stuff with Lynn was good. Like she
that was
had a little bit of focus,
Yeah.
Lynn just looks like the saddest puppy.
Yeah.
Just looking up.
She might.
It's like Lynn has something to say.
She's got Nora there for her, man.
I was like, oh.
Good skill.
Oh my god.
Like
William was so awkward in that last
William was
scene.
like, what the fuck?
I
was going to say about that sharing me?
I will smile politely.
Yeah. Honestly, though, like, there's nothing else he could have done in that situation that would have been any better than just being like, this is my girlfriend's friend. I'm gonna be okay.
Did the Jonas and Eva thing kind of come out of nowhere, though?
Look. Honestly, hold on,
but I'm not surprised.
I really love it for the reason that one, he was a little bit iffy about her, and we had already been like, what was her name? The girl with the short hair.
Yeah.
Emma. He was already kind of iffy about her, and previously we were like, oh no, she's a little rash sometimes too. That's whatever, and I'll give you that. But like with Chris thing, like I don't know why. I understand Penetrator Chris because I was once wanting to be like Penetrator Chris.
You are wearing a Penetrator Chris shirt.
I know, I wanted to be like, when I was a youngster, I used to want to be like that. And I got friends that are like that still. And those motherfuckers, they don't change. Cheating is a part of their DNA. That's just how it is.
Like red on the
shirt. Can I defend Penetrator Chris?
Yes. Oh, please. Defend Penetrator Chris. I'm interested.
So, Eva and Chris, the two, right? They weren't really together, and she really just wanted to fuck him.
No, that's true.
Okay, and then Jonas and that one psycho chick, they weren't really together either. They were.
But let me ask you this.
Hold on. And then Jonas, is it Jonas? Jonas was obviously he's ashamed of her and stuff like that. So he doesn't really care. And he's also still hooked up on Ava because when they have the conversation, had that internal battle.
Also, are you saying people can't change, Chris? Once you
I'm saying some people don't change. That's a fact. True. I think everybody should change because change is good. What I'm gonna say is about this. All right, so look, if Chris is serious though, why did he reach out and was like, hey, what do I have to do to grab?
Well, because he saw a beautiful girl of his dreams. He's like, okay, that's the girl of my dreams now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was like some love at first sight shit.
That's just
I bet you did.
I'm sorry.
No, it wasn't. That was just another Tuesday for him.
Right?
He just wants what he cannot have.
It was hilarious because like I just love how they wrapped his because even if we're supposed to interpret like he found his love, I didn't interpret that way though.
He was just like fuck Eva's mom.
It was just
right. Yeah, he was like, hey, I'm Penetrator Chris. I just want to say your daughter, great pussy. I bet it looks like yours.
Vagina hand.
I was shocked he put the blanket over. I'm shocked that he covered up at all and wasn't just dick out like, hello, ma'am. Like,
it was just funny how they ended it with like the violin music. Like it's like they made it like a romantic moment.
Right.
It's just like these
so
two
he continued
fuck
his
boy
effort.
and girl.
Can I have a brief anecdote,
Wild.
please?
Lived happily ever after.
There was once when
Maybe
I wanted
they
to be
do.
like the young penetrated Chris, and I was at a girl's house in New York, and we were doing the thing with no pants, and then her sister walks in, and she was like, "What are y'all doing?" And I was just like, well, both of you guys are here, so... And they were like, you should get the fuck out. And I was like, yeah, I should probably get the fuck out. But I feel you, Chris. Sometimes...
You went for it.
Went for it. You gotta aim for
the action should be commended.
We're in Brooklyn. We're in Bushwick. You gotta aim for the fucking...
The swinging and miss sometimes.
What's old Bushwick?
Yes,
That's like the John
so
Ralphio
good.
clip. All right, makes
Oh
sense.
man, that was wonderful.
Makes sense.
No, but the only reason why Chris wanted to like figure out how to become a boyfriend with Eva was so because he wanted the one thing he couldn't have. Like it's just
Which was Ava's mom.
He's like, so if Ava likes it, her mom probably likes it, so I'll get her flowers.
Damn. Godly.
Yeah.
And you're fucking rooting for the boy too much. If he was
Well,
dating your
because
daughter, he'd be fucking her and your wife at the same time.
I understand it's like it was love at first sight.
Maybe Jonas and Eva are better for each other.
That's what I'm
now.
saying. I think that's the case.
Because they've been like when they first started dating, their relationship was like the first relationship they've ever had.
Yeah. And they were so young.
They had a lot of growing to do. Like Eva didn't know what it was like to be without a boyfriend.
Yep.
Jonas had never eaten pussy before.
Ooh, he's about to take her to fucking Slurp City.
He was lying about smoking weed.
Bushwick. Oh yeah, she got mad about the smoking weed. It's just everybody's grown so much.
It's crazy at where we were in season 1 because we were like, oh, he's cheating on her, and then it was like, no, I've been smoking weed on the down low. We're like, what the fuck?
Also, he kind of looks like a huge pothead. You see how big his hair is getting? He's just
like, I used to hide smoking weed from my exes too, like whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
some of them don't like it.
Oh wow.
But
nothing, do nothing. It looks so much worse. It's like, all right, fine, I was cheating on your shit.
But
I was cheating on you, LOL, with weed.
With Mary Jane.
Mary Jane.
Named
Man,
Mary.
it is crazy where we were at season 1. Like, if we had moved on to episode 2, because you really can't judge this show based off the first episode, because it really doesn't.
Yeah.
I kind of want to rewatch that.
It's kind of cool because it just jumps you right into the world, but I didn't really get a sense of what this show was going to be about at all until 1 or 2 episodes after.
Yeah.
I forgot about that montage that was at the very beginning of the show.
That threw me off the first time I saw it.
I thought
I was like,
super
what
serious.
is going on?
I remember
so
it because so the guy that reached out to us, Nasser the Artist, by the way, thank you so much for recommending the show again.
Shout out to Nasser for this.
When he reached out to me, he was like, this is like a fun Norwegian, like high school series. I was like, oh, fun.
Oh.
And then it started like a political message, and I was like, are we watching, I was checking if we were watching the right thing.
Yeah,
that's why I remember that.
I know, I was like, why? Wait, what did they tell me to watch?
Man.
And then it takes off, and you're just like, damn.
Yeah.
This really just felt like just taking a trip back to high school.
It really did.
And it was just so well done.
These people are more mature than we were.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Oh yeah, I was a terror.
They're living by themselves and fucking actually functioning as adults.
You can't watch real teenagers on TV because they would just be gross and awful. You're like, I kind of hate you guys.
Oh yeah, like
And
if I see the
goes for
youth
me.
out in public, I'm like, ugh.
Oh no, even if I could time travel and see my younger self, I'd slap the shit out of me and be like, you are a fucking idiot. What's wrong with you? What are you doing?
I was fuckboy Chris in high school for sure. Like that's what I was. No lie. I was awful.
We've all been fuckboy Chris at least once.
Oh man.
Marquetta, when were you fuckboy
Honestly,
Chris?
I was fuckboy Chris on Saturdays. Chill. I was. I literally went up, like a friend of, this is off topic, a friend of mine came up to me and was like saying bye to everyone after a few too many vodka sodas. I go, oh, so we're just not making out tonight? And then we made out.
Sarah,
be like fuckboy Chris sometimes.
Have fun, you know?
Yeah.
Get what you want.
You got into like 50.
Ask and ye shall receive.
Oh God.
No, it's too late. You can't unring that bell.
You just opened up a hole.
Oh man.
Rewind.
Oh man, so
I hate William because I see so much of myself in him.
the truth is revealed.
Is that why you don't like William too, Marquetta?
I think Marquette has dated a William in the past.
Unfortunately, I had a poor taste.
Oh yeah.
So, would you guys recommend this show? To people?
Absolutely.
To people.
Yeah.
I really think this is like, you know, even my niece and nephew, when they get to be of high school age, I'd be like, hey, check out this show.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing.
Was it on the podcast or someone that was like, one of you guys was saying that like some of these episodes should be like shown in like film classes, just because of like how they shoot everything,
Yeah,
those
like,
slow breathing moments. Just the way this show is done is so amazing. It's so authentic. Like stylistically, it's beautiful.
This last episode, when they were filming outside and it was nighttime, and they weren't using lights, they were just using like the natural, like kind of that blue. And I was like, "Fuck me," because like, all right,
it looks good.
It looks good, but it also like you can tell it's low budget, which kind of puts it towards that realism that they're going for. It feels like someone's shooting it on their phone, and I was like, I wouldn't have shot that like that. I'd be like, this shit needs to be lit up. Like put lights on it. And I don't know. That's just for those reasons. I think it's awesome, and I think that in high school. And somebody, guys, correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't know, because I wasn't in high school when this came out, but I don't know if high schoolers will really drive with it, because it might be like too on the nose, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
But they probably did. That's probably why it did so well. But I don't know if I could like receive it well in high school. Like me personally, I wouldn't be able to like watch it and go like that.
Yeah. Like with the way the show came out, like how it was kind of viral with just releasing the episodes and the actual day and time that the episode started. I mean, no other show will be like that. Like, we missed all the Snapchats and stuff that they to like advertise the show and like the real Instagram accounts of the characters.
All that shit would have done. All right.
Like, that would have been like, what?
Why don't other people do it? That's great.
I know, that's a smart
shit. Like,
fucking-
we should be doing that.
I mean, that's why like there's like Skam Austin now, and it's probably trying to do the same thing. I mean, I'm sure it's good, but like nothing will ever be the first
I don't
one.
like. I mean, I've heard.
So this was the first one.
This was the OG, and then it kind
when did it come out?
I think they just ended like a couple years ago. Maybe.
2019 it finished. No,
Wow.
2018 it finished.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's pretty recent. And I know the other ones are probably
Diane?
good, and you guys want us
I've
to
heard
watch.
good things about. Is it? I think it's the France one.
France.
Yeah, I've heard good things about that one.
I hear a lot about France and Austin.
Yeah.
So I know you guys want us to watch those, but we will not be, maybe on our own time, but it will not be something we'll be doing for the channel. I personally I just like this story. I like these characters. I made a connection with these characters, and I don't want to see the same story with different people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm connected to Norway. So guys, remember we're gonna be doing the blooper.
I was trying to say something.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Stop it. I just want to say.
Thank you for watching, everybody.
Don't forget it, babe. Don't forget it. What are you gonna say?
I want to say that it's really hard to make a show that's like conscious and like tries to say something without being preachy.
Yeah.
And this show, I feel like, did it without being like controversial in any way, and just being about like what it is like to be a human being.
Which is very authentic.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Well,
That's all.
this is not the end of Skam content. Okay, we're gonna be doing the blooper reels. There's a podcast coming, so stick around.
But this is the end.
You're
But I mean, this is the end of the show. Thank you for taking this journey with us. Shout out to Nasser the Artist again for putting us on this show. Because I would have never found out about this, and I'm so glad I got the opportunity to watch this.
Love.
And come on, join us in the comments. Let's keep this.
Keep it going,
let's
guys.
keep it going.
Spread love.
All air love. Spread love.
So stay tuned for the podcast and the blooper reels, and we'll see you there.
Bye.
Hey everyone, thanks again for watching another episode of Skam with us. Hit the like button if you're enjoying these, and make sure to stay subscribed for more episode reactions coming up. Once again, a big shout out to all of our super patrons: Luis, Joe Max, Nasser the Artist, Marky O, Crove Dizzle, Mortal Clown, Kelly Parks, Keyboard Junkie, NYR Fan, and Philip. We'll see you guys next week.